All right, my friends, please excuse me for my ignorance and stupidness because I forgot to, I did not keep up my promise. So yeah, but here is an actual update for the tomatoes. Here's an update. So I think I already showed you that they sprouted, and I told you that last we would meet, I would, I would, fix them. Sorry about that. Yeah, I said I was going to transplant them and move them to their own separate things. Well, I tried that and it didn't turn out so well. God damn it. Hopefully, yeah, I think this one might be turning out a little bit well, but most of them are like shit. I don't know if they might be dry. I can hopefully probably reactivate them in due time because the harvest is coming up. It's literally almost here. It might as well be here. And there's these two big guys right here. They come up. I don't know whether to transplant them because the rest of them aren't really showing any signs of life. There's only two of them that are showing up. Okay, these guys doing their thing. I'm leaving them out again. I don't really know what to do anymore. But I did transplant one and it does seem to be doing good right now. So, gotta show the boy some love. I don't know where he... Damn, what the fuck did he put it? It was my fucking plan and he moved it. My dad moved it. Okay. I did transplant it a few days ago. And usually when they're in shock, they start... Once you transplant your sprout or any plant that of... usually like the first few days, they'll actually maybe wilt a little bit. And then they'll come back up. Or sometimes they'll wilt and they'll never come back. But here's a good sign. They were stiff when I took them out of their sprout. And now that they've been there, ever since then, they haven't wilted at all. So that means that that's a good sign, I think. They're in the sun. Remember, when you're taking out your sprouts, you don't want them, when they're like this, you know, with a little bit of leaves, you don't want them in the sun all day long, because that could kill them. You want them to slowly grow into the sun, just like anything else in moderation. So, you put them in a spot that gets like sun for some time, and then no more sun for the rest of the day. And then, you know, the cycle repeats until it's time to give them sun for all day, right? Once they get big enough, when it's like maybe this big. When the time comes, I'll show you when it's good to give them sun all day, like their normal sun, right? So yeah, that's all I have in the update because, damn, I really hope I didn't, but it seems like I might have lost all those tomatoes right there, except for this fucking one right here. So yeah, I don't really know what to say because I feel defeated. One thing I will say is that this channel won't be strictly uploading those updates on the nature. I mean, on the process of growing my plants. I do want to talk about some other things because I am interested in other things. One thing I have noticed though is that like basically I'm just trying to say that I want my channel to not be strictly about the growing the plants. And I want it to be about other things, but like, you know, usually successful channels and people that have a lot of attention and stuff like that, those channels always are just sticking to one thing and one thing only, and that's like one subject. And I want to touch on multiple different things that I'm interested about. But, you know, I mean, I'm not really making this channel. That would be cool, you know. I'm not making this solely for the fame. But this series right here, this series about the tomato is for documentation for me, so I can study it later on. But now realizing that I have a YouTube channel, that's cool. So I can talk about other things that I like on this channel. I do like this actually. I do like this whole process. So like, this is a successful tomato. When the time has come, before the flower sprouts all the way like this, I'll give you a little bit of stuff because the time has not come for me, but when the flower is just barely coming out, like maybe this, you take out the thingy thing and you start harvesting it. I'll give you more detail later, but that was just a little demo. But yeah, I don't want this channel to solely be about my that thing. What was it? The tomatoes. The tomatoes. I don't want it to be just about the tomatoes because I like other things, right? I want to post other things on my channel that I like a little bit of like tech videos. Like I'm interested in messing around with a MacBook Pro or my iPod. I want to show you what I did to my iPod Mini, right? And then I'm also like want to post a quick video ranting about something, about a show. I want to rant to something about a show and their merchandise because it sucks so bad. So that's another thing I want to do. And I don't know, maybe do a food review about some shitty foods. That would be cool. But yeah, I'm just trying to say, like, I'm not trying to keep this channel to one thing, to just solely about the tomatoes, because I don't know. That's not the only thing I want to do. I want to create content that I actually enjoy, and I want to enjoy creating the content. What is he doing? But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. I'm just trying to do that. I just also want this to be like a little bit educational. Like this whole experience is trying to be educational and be kind of like, you know what, here's some tips and tricks. Like, you know, don't leave this shit out in the sun for 100% of the day or else you'll kill it. And, you know, my dad is very educated in this kind of stuff. I mean, you can tell by like the grapevine, the whole planter. Like I said last time, all this cool stuff that he's growing, right? So yeah, that's all. I'm just trying to say that, you know, I'm very educated from him. He's still teaching me about stuff. And so that's what I'm trying to convey, that this is going to be somewhat educational experience with the tomatoes and the update. So yes, that's where I'm going to leave it off. I just hope everybody here everybody, my audience is watching, have a good day. Keep on trucking, remember, just keep on trucking. Yeah, you know, we're all going through stuff, we all got our hardships, but going through those hardships is what makes us strong and what makes us us. Remember that. See you next time. I'll definitely do another update soon this week. I promise, for real, this week. I know I got a shitty reputation, but this week I'm gonna try and make the uploads more consistent, so that way my audience is, you know, more content with what I'm creating and when I'm taking it out to create, when I'm bringing it out, the finished product. So I would definitely try to make one at least once every week, but I'm preferring to release like twice a week so I can just be like consistent. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Lots of noises around me. Goodbye.